good, people? You hear your boy Jordan GK back with another reaction video. We're going to be doing another Ricky Gervais reaction. He's basically breaking down why he hates social media. I believe this is a Netflix stand-up. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to go into any real dialogue here. Let's just get straight into the video.
The world is getting worse, and I blame the beginning of its demise on social media. Because Twitter and Facebook, that's where this ridiculous notion bred, right, and became stable, that it was more important to be popular than right, right? Everything was like me, agree with me. It falls into two tribes. Oh, I don't agree with them, so I'd block them, right? And now...
Just quickly, guys, leave in the comments if you believe what you're saying, man. Like, do you think social media is the downfall of our generation? Just click the like button if you agree with what he's saying here, even though it will turn into a joke. Because I believe social media is definitely the downfall.
Now, in this post-truth era, people don't care about the argument. They don't look at the argument. They say, who's saying the argument? No, they're not on our side, right? It's ludicrous, okay? And it also bred this ridiculous notion. We've always had my opinion is worth as much as your opinion. But now we've got my opinion is worth as much as your fact, which is nonsense. I get tweets from people saying, well, I believe the Earth is 6,000 years old. Well, I believe you're a fucking idiot then. Right? You can't have an opinion on the age of the Earth, right? You can have your own opinions, but you can't have your own facts, right? But it was all about being popular, right?
Yeah.
And even politicians picked up those symptoms. Politicians tweet now, they want to be popular. We had a referendum about Brexit because they were passing the buck. They didn't want to make a mistake. So, and the other thing is this ridiculous thing of, oh, let's ask the average person what they think. Let's stop asking the average person what they... Do you know how fucking stupid the average person is?
So true, man. This guy, man, it's so true. So true. So true. It's like they have all these debates about these kind of serious topics, man. It doesn't matter who it is, and it's like, oh, well, we asked the public this. Do you know how dumb most of the public are? Like, do you know how stupid most of it? Like, even with this whole lockdown business, yeah, like you'd have Boris Johnson going live, and he goes, "Oh, you know, we're putting our trust into the public to decide, you know, whether we." It's like, dude. It's like, how are you putting your trust in the public? Like, listen, the public don't even trust you, and you want to put the faith in us. Like, hey, I am the one to say this, but I've broken some of the rules during this lockdown. Like, most people have. Like, you can't put your trust into the public. Like, we're in a stage even now, like, we are getting there. We're having the jabs. I think recently a new jab's come out. A new, what's the word? What's the word? A new vaccine, sorry, has come out. But it's like, it's so true. It's so true, man. Like, yet, like, even with the whole Boris Johnson thing, like, opening schools and stuff like that, like, it's almost like he's putting our faith to stay inside and not... Listen, I've been going out still. I've been still going on walks and doing that kind of thing. So what he's saying is right. Like, even though I'm kind of going off topic, it's still the same thing. It's relatable. Like, do you know how stupid most average people are? Like, come on. So true.
We still sell bottles of bleach with big labels on that say, do not drink. Right? Let's take those labels off, right? For 2 years. And then have a referendum.
Oh.
Now, admittedly, when I first got on Twitter, I pushed my agenda a little bit. I was an outspoken atheist, not because I thought I'd change anyone's opinions, but because I thought it was important to tell the other side, you know. There's still 13 countries where people are put to death just for being an atheist, and there's people bullied, and I just wanted to say, it's fine to be an atheist, it's fine to believe in God, and it's fine not to. That's all I was saying, really. And then I realised I didn't even have to tweet about religion or atheism. I could just tweet a fact, and that annoyed just the right people. Right? I tweet things like, happy birthday, Earth, 4.6 billion years old today. And someone would always go, oh, we know what you're fucking doing, we know what you're doing, right? But again, that's what the world is like. People take everything personally. I think the world
Yeah,
revolves around them, right?
yeah,
Particularly on Twitter, right?
100%.
I don't know. I'm not tweeting anyone. I'm just tweeting, okay? I don't know who's following me. I've got 12 million followers. I don't know who's following me. They can be following me without me knowing, right?
Yeah.
Choose to read my tweet and then take that personally. That's like going into a town square, seeing a big notice board, and there's a notice, guitar lessons, and you go, but I don't fucking want guitar lessons.
Oh my
There's a
god.
notice, guitar lessons,
Ah!
but I don't fucking want guitar lessons.
It's so true. It's like, you see people tweeting stuff, yeah, and it's like, why do you need to jump on it? Like, okay, you might listen, like you say with the whole guitar scenario. Okay, you don't want to play the guitar, like you don't like guitars. Why do you need to then jump on it and say that you don't like guitars? So true. Just don't go. Like, you read it and you just ignore it. Like, you're like, oh, cool. Like, so true, man. Honestly, it's funny. That's funny. That is funny.
What's this? There's a number here. All right, all that, right? Are you giving guitar lessons? Yeah. I don't fucking want any. Fine, it's not for you then. Just walk away. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I should say one thing in Twitter's defense. I mean, I use it as a marketing tool and for fun, like everyone else, right? But one great thing about Twitter, for me personally, I'm very into sort of anti-animal cruelty. And years ago, it would take ages to get 100,000 signatures on a petition standing outside Tesco's or something, right? And that's the magic number because then it gets heard, in Parliament. And I've been part of many campaigns through Twitter that we've got 100,000 signatures in days, maybe, and the law's been changed. So thank you to anyone who's ever retweeted anything to do with animal cruelty because it really makes a difference. So thank you. But even something as like clear and distinct as animal cruelty, right? You think no one's going to argue with that.
Here we go.
Right?
Here we go.
Yes, they will, right? They just want to be heard, right? Our tweet something about a bull being tortured in a bull ring, right, for entertainment, and I said ban bullfighting. Someone always says, "What about the kids in Syria?" What? Well, I'm not giving you a choice.
Oh.
You can do both. I'm not saying throw that kid back in the hole. There's a bull here. Right?
Oh my days. That's the end of the video, guys. Jeez. Oh. My reaction to that. Funny, man. This guy's funny, man. I'm going to clarify, man. I'm going to say Ricky Gervais the GOAT, man. Even though I've only reacted to only one other UK comedian, for me, Ricky Gervais is the GOAT of comedy in the UK, man. I'll probably say Dave Chappelle is the US. I don't know. I need to react to more US ones, man. It's hard. But I do believe Ricky Gervais is one of the GOATs, only because he has that license to joke. He can say whatever he wants to say, and he gets away with it. He probably gets a lot of clout on social media. He probably gets a lot of hate. But you know what? He's a realist. He says it how it is. And I have a lot of respect and time for that, man. Even though some of the jokes can be offensive, it can be. But you either take it literally or you don't. Like you said, you either take it personally or you don't. And if you really understand the art of comedy and you are into comedy and jokes and all that kind of stuff, like, you should never take a joke personally. Never take it personally. Like, otherwise he wouldn't be a comedian. Like, he's not just some random guy on a stage saying all these things. He's a comedian. Like, that's his job. So you can't take it personally. The whole thing with social media, 100%, man. Like, you see it all the time. Like, you see someone tweeting something and then you'll see some random, or you'll get a few people hating on you. It's like, just because they don't want to see it on there. It's like the same thing with the guitar lessons, like putting it in the town centre. Guitar lessons. Okay, I don't like the guitar. I don't want guitar lessons. Who is this? Who's this guy? It's so true. It's so true. It's like people just want to jump on people for no reason. And cause drama for no reason, Same thing with the whole Syria thing, like animal cruelty, ban bullfighting and all this. Oh, but what about the kid? It's like, Okay, like he hasn't said anything about the children in Syria. Like, it's so true, man. Like, social media is just a massive flaw. I don't really rate it. I'm not too. Look, the only time I'm really on social media is to promote myself or to jump on there, try and give some positivity back to people. Uh, or just put positive things on there. Like, I don't tweet about or try and get into debates with people, because there's always going to be someone that's going to be going against you. There's always going to be someone that has something to say. That's why I don't really get involved in social media, man. It's just no point. And if you have a valid point, your point's never going to get across to most people, because they're going to have their own point and opinions on it. So 100% agree with what you're saying there, and he made it funny, which yeah, that's just traditional Ricky Gervais for you. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Remember to hit that notification bell so you are up to date with the latest videos. Just quickly, guys, man, I'm so grateful, man, and happy for you guys that are subscribing to my channel. I think we're currently at 110, man. I never thought I'd get to 110 like that. I'm just grateful, man, and appreciate every single one of you that watch my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, let alone subscribing to my channel. I really believe in this channel. I believe it's going to do bits. I believe, it's going to go far. We're already, like I said, at 110. I can't believe it. Most of you probably laugh at that and say, that's hardly anything. But in my opinion, that is a lot of subscribers. Just for starting off. I've only been running this channel for about a month now. I never knew that I would, I never thought I'd even get 1 subscriber, let alone 110. So I just want to say, for those of you that have been supporting me, watching my videos, getting behind my back, hey, I love all of you, man, and I appreciate every single one of you. Guys, you hear your boy John GK, and I will see you in the next video.